come.
timu y'abantu benshi bavuye Uganda.
It's a big team from Uganda.
Munyemerere niba nibinjira umuvugabutumwa yatangiye nta kibazo, ariko hari ubuhamya bw'umuntu uza kuvuga. Ndashaka gukora akantu kamwe nari navuze, reka madame atambuke.
Let me ask my spouse to come.
Nsabe na Pastor Antoine na madame batambuke.
And Pastor Antoine and his wife to come on the pulpit. I've been inspired to do this.
Yeah. Sivuga amagambo menshi cyane.
Without taking so much time.
Ariko iyo mucelebra imyaka 20,
we are celebrating 20 years.
Haba hari abantu bafite ibindi bisobanuro mu buzima bw'itorero.
There are people who carry a meaning in our church.
Kuvuga Dr. Antoine mu magambo menshi byangora.
It could be hard for me to talk about Dr. Antoine in detail.
Ariko mu bapaseri bakeya batinze kuri aka gatuti.
But among the many pastors who have stood here for a long time,
mu bapaseri bakeya bagatinzeho.
Among the few pastors who have taken time preaching here, they could be many.
Pastor Antoine barimo.
But Pastor Antoine is among them.
Ahari iyo Theogene haba nawe nari kumuvuga.
If Pastor Eugene was here, I would have mentioned him.
Ariko aba bahari reka munyemere tubashirimire.
But since they are here, let us appreciate him.
I will
not go through the details how we got to know each other. But let me mention two things.
Pastor Antoine
was given the word of God. I call on him whenever I'm not in the country, and he comes to teach the word. The Pentecostal church inviting an Anglican pastor to teach when the senior pastor is not around carries a significant meaning. It's because we have the same doctrine. That's the first. The second one, he's a humble man. Let's appreciate God for him. I can say a lot about that. His wife was my student when she was completing her university education. So we used to speak because of her husband. Today I want to appreciate him with a gift. A gift from my heart. Let's appreciate God. Yesterday they gave me a gift. We are unveiling what we will do on Sunday. Last year, by the way, there were two pastors when I was unveiling my two books. Within and outside Rwanda, my friends, this is the person who I chose to be with us. I've published more books since then. For 5 years I've been writing this book. I couldn't just get off it. He's the very first person I'm giving it to in this church. I wished him to autograph it because I wanted them to be published and released before the conference. So I thought if I look for many people, it won't be possible. Especially he was busy with something.
The Call to Leadership.
The book is called The Call to Leadership. It's full of the testimonies of our calling. And he had a great role he played in this calling. This is for his wife. It's called Mind Shift. I know why I'm giving it to her. When I was still her teacher, she was the head prefect. I could talk to her and she was young, still young.
ntabwo twishe gahunda munyemere basubire mu myanya yabo.
We are still on schedule.
Reka Leslie aduha ubuhamya bw'iminota nka 10-15.
Let's ask Leslie to come and give us in 5 minutes a testimony. She asked for it.
Hanyuma umuvugabutumwa wacu aratambuka.
And later I'll ask the
gahunda yacu imeze neza rwose. Mwemere dukomere
Imana amashyi. We are still on schedule. Let's appreciate God.
Thank you. Niriwe, which is good evening.
Okay, so this is a little longer than 5 minutes. I'm going to have to kind of, it might be scattered at times, but I wanted to thank you all for hosting me.
Ibi biraraza kurenga iminota 5 bampaye ariko ndashaka kubashimira.
Especially Ruhunga.
Ndashaka gushimira cyane Ruhanga.
He and everyone have been so kind to me and gracious.
We n'abandi bantu benshi bambereye abantu beza cyane.
I'm enjoying